I want to share with you the power of the compound effect. The compound effect is the key to growing not only your money, but your life. And the most important part about the compounding effect is that it grows on top of whatever you planted the day before. So every day you're planting on top of each other. And if you are consistent in what you're planting, if you're consistent in your investing, if you're consistent in your workouts, in your reading, whatever it is you're doing, if you're consistently making progress, right? Not going back and then go forward and 2 steps back, 3 steps forward and 1 step. If you're consistently moving forward, no matter how big or small, that is going to create an inertia. You've heard of inertia. Something's moving forward, something in motion is hard to stop. And so once you get it in motion, if it's going in the right direction, it's going to start working on your behalf. Right now, I'm working on my nutrition. And so it's like all these years of not eating really bad, but not eating optimally for my body and for my system. And so, hey, like things like not getting enough water. And so I need to heal my body. And I want to do it in one day, but we know that doesn't work. So I'm compounding. I got the information from Vicky. I've implemented that information, and now I'm starting to build on that information in hopes that it'll start doing the work for me. So in a compound universe, your body, your mind, your money, your fitness is going to meet and then precede you. So what does it mean when your money precedes you? Man, if you get to the point to where you've invested in your 401k plan, in your home, savings, investment accounts, all those type of things, that money is going to start making you money through interest and compound. And so that's why we know that if you start today and you stay the course, you're going to get there so much faster and so much easier than the people who start and stop and start and stop, right? You know, so if we were to take a look graphically and say, okay, well, no matter what you're doing, I want to go this way, right? But what happens is that we start off and we're high and then we drip and we doubt and we eat poorly. And so then you got to start over again. And then you do it again. And then sometimes you go on vacation and you eat really poorly. And it's all you can do to just get back to even. And so you live this life never making progress. So what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to say, hey, even if they're very, very small steps, I'd rather have this trajectory of very, very small steps, like very, very, very small steps, but consistently going northeast. And that's what we want to do with the compound effect. We want you to go northeast. We want you to commit to very small things that you can honor in your day-to-day life, in your investment life, in your money life, in your fitness life, in your nutrition life, in your relationships with your partners. That means not rehashing old arguments from years ago, okay? Getting over that stuff and growing personally so that you can have a better trajectory for your life. Notice that there's still ups and downs. There's still ups and downs. They're just not down here, because down here is when we were childish, when we were immature, when we were uneducated, misinformed, uninformed, misaligned. This shows maturity, growth, consistency, a focus. Remember, what you focus on will expand. That means you got to stop focusing on some other things. You know what? I appreciate you being here and understanding how this works. You know, understanding that it is inevitable that you're going to win the game if you stick to the facts, if you stick to the plan. But you got to get a plan, and you also need to get a trusted advisor. Get someone that's on your team that can encompass you with others on your team, encompass you with information, encompass you with winners, encompass you with ideas, thoughts, actions, and then most importantly, encompass you with amazing, consistent results. I'm Derick Gant. I want you to be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. Keep compounding, baby.